Hi and welcome to GCSE adding and subtracting fractions. For example, supposing you were asked to find the solution to the following. Let's say we have 2 over 6 plus, let's go for 3 over 6. Okay, the easiest way out is, since the two numbers at the bottom are the same, you can always add this together by going for 5 all over 6. So how did you arrive at this? All you have to do is you just added 2 plus 3 equals 5 and the 6 right there. Another way out is you can always use this old method. So most people call it lowest common factor. You can just go for 3 over 6 and look for whatever that can divide both. 6 here, that's 1 multiplied by 3 is 3 plus that 6 here, that's 1 multiplied by 2 is 2, which means 2 plus 3 equals 5 over 6. And that's how you do the adding of a fraction. So supposing we have, let's say 2 over 9, okay, and we say plus, let's say that is 5 over 9. Okay, this very question here is easy. It's easy because both numbers at the bottom, they are all the same, and that makes life easy for you under examination conditions. So all you just need to do is to add the top bits together. For example, you can just say equals, you must show the solution to your answer, which is 5 equals 2 plus 5 equals 7, and you just carry the 9 over. Or another way out, okay, other solution is, you can always say, let's draw a line across. You can always use this method as well. 2 over 9 plus 5 equals that, and just use the old method of the LCM, which is 9 goes here is 1 multiplied by 5 is 5, and the same thing here. 9 here, 1 multiplied by 2 is 2, and you just, all you need to do then is add 2 plus 5 and you arrive at the same answer. Okay, so in this case the answer is 7 over 9 as well. But sometimes you may end up with a very different question from this, and such question, let's go for, okay, sometimes let's copy this out. If you end up with something similar to this, let's say you have, let's say the question happens to be 6 all over 20 plus 2 over 20. Okay, in this case, you and I know when you add this together you end up with 8, and that means you bring 20 over here. But under examination condition, you might be asked to simplify your answer. So in that case, the easiest way would be, maybe let's say 4 goes in here, 2 and 4 goes here, that would be 5. So that's another way. And you can also use the same old method with 6 over 20. Okay, use the lowest common factor here, which is 20. That's 1 multiplied by 2 is 2 plus 20 goes here, the same thing. 1 multiplied by 6 is 6, and that gives you the same answer. Okay, so you look for the lowest common factor, you simplify it, and that becomes 2 over 5. That is another way out. Okay, now that we understand how to add fractions, supposing we want to convert all of these to something like subtraction. Let's get rid of all of these. So this is the first addition, and we can just get rid of everything here. Okay, supposing this happens to be subtraction. Okay, just like we did in the addition, we can always just subtract this from this, so that becomes 4 over 20. Of course, you might be asked to simplify this, and that means that becomes 4 goes in 4, 1, and 4 goes in 20 is that goes in 5 times. The other method that we can use is, supposing we say 4 over 20 minus 2, we can always use the same old method, the lowest common factor, LCM. Okay, 20 goes here, 1 multiplied by 6, that will give you 6, and 20 goes in 20, it's another 1. 1 multiplied by 2 is 2. So at the end of the day, you end up with 6 by 2 minus 2 over 20. Okay, which means it's going to be 2. Take away 2 from 6, that will be 4, and that's 20, and you simplify it by just going for 1 over 5. Okay, that's simple. Now let's have a look at another subtraction entirely. Supposing we get rid of all of these. Alright, let's get rid of that. And this time around, supposing our problem is, let's go for 3 over 5 minus 1 over 5. Okay, I guess you know the answer to that. All you need to do is you take away 1 from 3, so which is equals, let's say, 2, and you just add this. Alright, or if you want to use my old method, you can say 3 all over 5 minus 1, showing your workings under examination condition. 5 goes in 5 is 1, 1 multiplied by 1, 1. Enter your operator, which is minus, the same thing here. 5 goes in here, 1, 1 multiplied by 3 is 3, and equals 2 over 5. And that is how you work out subtracting a fraction. So with that, I'll call it the end of this tutorial. Thank you, and please do subscribe. Bye for now.